Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on August 5 requested the continued implementations of proactive, flexible, timely, effective monetary policy, which have proven its efficiency in the past time.
Chairing a meeting on the monetary policy with leaders of the State Bank of Vietnam and the Ministry of Finance, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính said that from now until the end of the year, to achieve higher growth, the money supply must be ensured, particularly for traditional growth drivers together with measures to control bad debt. The PM noted that since the beginning of the year, the implementation of proactive, flexible, timely and effective monetary policy and the harmonious coordination between the expanded fiscal policy and other macro policy prove their effectiveness, contributing to achieve socio-economy development goals. So all relevant ministries and agencies need to grasp and closely follow the situation in the coming time. The government leader also demanded measures to boost export, striving to reach the new export record of between 750 to 800 billion US dollar, with a trade surplus of over 20 billion US dollar in 2024.
Costa Rican Minister of Foreign Trade Manuel Tova, empowered by the Costa Rican President on August 5, announced and handed over a diplomatic note to the Vietnamese Ministry of Industry and Trade, affirming its recognition of Vietnam as a market economy.
Costa Rica is the 73rd country in the world to recognize Vietnam's market economy status, beside United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Japan, and South Korea. Costa Rica's diplomatic note on its recognition of Vietnam as a market economy is a positive move in the context that the Southeast Asian country is calling on its trade partners to recognize its market economy status. At the meeting with Costa Rican Foreign Minister Manuel Tova, Minister of Industry and Trade Nguyễn Hồng Diên welcomed the recognition of Vietnam market economy. The recognition reflects the achievement that Vietnam has made in the process of national development and integration into the world economy. At the same time, it will contribute to promoting the development of bilateral economic and trade relations between the two nations.
The average income of Vietnamese workers in the first half of 2024 was 7.5 million Vietnam dong, nearly $300 per month, up 7.4% compared to the same period last year.
The number of social insurance participants by the end of June 2024 was about 18.3 million, accounting for 39% of the working age workforce, an increase of 1.16 million over the same period last year. Meanwhile, there were 14.2 million unemployed insurance participants, up 1.7% year-on-year. As many as 466,000 people received unemployment benefits in the first half of 2024, a decrease of 10% over the same period last year. The Ministry of Labor, Invalid and Social Affairs effectively implemented policies for revolutionary contributors. Accordingly, the standard preferential allowance for revolutionary contributors increased by 35%.
Vietnam earned more than 1.3 billion US dollar from shipping durian abroad in the first 6 months of 2024, up 40% year-on-year. And this fruit export are forecast to surpass 3 billion US dollar this year, according to the Vietnam Vegetable and Fruit Associations.
China has to date licensed over 700 growing area codes and nearly 200 packaging codes for Vietnamese business to export the fruit to this market. China spends about 1 billion US dollar on importing frozen durian every year. If Vietnam can export this type of product via the official channel to the neighboring market and hold a 30% market share, it can earn some 300 to 500 million US dollar in revenue, equivalent to about 10% of this year's estimated durian export turnover. Vietnam harvests durian all year round, which is a competitive edge for the country's businesses. This year, Durian prices are likely to surge twice or thrice compared to current prices, as traders may rush to purchase the fruit for exporting.
On Sunday, at the Bản Dốc Waterfall tourist area, Kang Province organized the opening ceremony of the 2024 Non Nước Cao Bằng Ultra Trail Race, and around 1,500 athletes have attended this event.
The race attracted 1,500 domestic and international professional athletes, both men and women. The athletes competed in 3 race distances: 100 kilometers from Trung Khánh town to Bản Dốc Waterfall, 70 kilometers and 42 kilometers from Trung Khánh town through Bản Viết Lake, Ngườm Ngao Cave, along Quezon River to the finish line at Bản Dốc Waterfall. Throughout the event, the authority aimed to promote the land, people, cultural heritage, potential and tourism strength of Kang Province to domestic and international tourists. The fee to attend racing from $50 to $500 per pax.